Welcome to my channel. I'm Gary Wuryawan and today is another photography quick chat video. And in today's video I want to discuss the topic of what camera will I choose if I could only have one single camera. This is just sort of a hypothetical situation. I hope I won't need to get to that situation, but this is just a practice of photography gear minimalism. And for today's video, the rule is quite simple. I won't choose any of the pocket camera with the built-in lens. So this is strictly only for mirrorless camera system with interchangeable lens cameras, and no action camera, no smartphone. So this is just comparing between all of the interchangeable lens cameras that I have. So for the cameras themselves, I have quite a few cameras in my collection that is interchangeable. So first we have the newest addition, the Leica M8.2, and then I have the older cameras like the Panasonic GX8, and then the G85, and then the GX85 and the GX850. So yeah, all of those cameras. Which one will I choose if I could only have or select just one single camera? Anyway, I already asked some people around me about this question as well, and some have guessed that I will keep the most expensive camera on my collection, the most prestigious one, the Leica M8.2. Well, yes, the Leica M8.2 is a really nice camera. It is very prestigious and it's very high quality. And yeah, it's just a really nice camera. However, if I could only have one camera, this won't be my first choice. Obviously, this is my recreational photography camera, but for a camera that can do it all in any kind of situation, the Leica M8.2 is not going to be my choice. So what will be my choice? So if I can only have one camera and I am not allowed to have any other kinds of cameras, including supplemental cameras like my DJI Osmo Pocket 3, my older DJI Pocket 2, or even I'm not allowed to use the cameras on my phone, then my camera of choice from my collection will be the Panasonic Lumix G85. And that is for a very simple reason, because this camera has all the features that I need for both photography and video. I'm not just a photography kind of guy. I love taking pictures, it is my passion, but I also need to record video, and this camera has all the features needed, all the manual controls needed, all the frame rate that I need, all the picture options that I need in one single camera. It even has in-body stabilizer, weather sealing, and it is very rugged and reliable. I know that this camera can handle everything, including bad weather, because of its weather sealing and its ruggedness. And this will be my first choice if I can only have just one camera. And also the image quality, even though this is only 16 megapixel sensor, I think the images produced by the G85 has been really nice. I love them all and I don't feel like I'm missing anything out that much. I could have choose something like the Panasonic Lumix GX8. This is also another nice camera for both photography and video. And yeah, the only problem with the GX8 compared to the G85 is that the in-body stabilizer on the GX8 is not as good as the in-body stabilizer on the G85. If I'm recording video with unstabilized lens, then it won't be able to stabilize that footage, so I need a lens with stabilizer on the GX8. However, on the G85, the stabilizer is good enough that I don't really need to have any kind of stabilized lens, and it'll just do really great for video. Now, if I change the question a little bit and allow myself to have a supplemental camera like the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 that's recording this video right now, or to use the cameras on my phone, then my only camera with interchangeable lens capability will be the Panasonic Lumix GX85, this guy right here. And the reason is because I have survived many weeks, many months using only the GX85 and my older DJI Pocket 2 as both my photography and video camera. With the DJI Pocket 2 and also the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, I can record talking head videos like this. I can do a little bit of vlogs. I can have good audio for my talking sequence, something like what I'm doing right now, and use the GX85 strictly for photography photography and recording B-roll video footages. The GX85 is actually a really capable camera. The difference with the G85, in my opinion, the largest difference is that this camera doesn't have any microphone input capability, so the audio quality when I'm recording video with this guy won't be as good as if I'm using the G85 with an external microphone. That really limits the usage of the GX85. However, this camera still has really nice in-body stabilizer, so it really opens up the possibility for recording B-rolls using unstabilized prime lens. The image quality is virtually identical to the G85. It uses a very similar sensor, 16 megapixel. I'm not really drawn into the 20 megapixel. I don't really care about higher megapixel. The image quality is just beautiful with the GX85. The manual controls is plenty and I can really use this for shooting almost anything. So yeah, I'm covered with the GX85 and one of my supplemental camera for my only cameras in my system. So in conclusion, just to recap, if I am not allowed to have any kind of supplemental camera at all, my camera of choice, if I'm only allowed to have one camera, will be the Panasonic Lumix G85, this guy right here. But if I'm allowed to have some sort of a supplemental camera, then I will choose the Panasonic Lumix GX85, this guy right here. Again, the whole point of this video is to encourage us to become less dependent on camera gear and just focus on what we already have and try to maximize them to their fullest potential. Some of the features on these cameras might not be as important as you think. To be honest with you, I can just survive with the GX850 right here and a couple of lenses if, I don't need to be, covering all sorts of different kinds of photography genres. But the point is, what's more important than the features on the cameras are you and me as photographers. If we improve our skill as a photographer, go out and shoot more, try to make our pictures look better, try to, utilize more techniques to be able to tell a story with our pictures, to convey some emotions in our pictures, then I think that will improve our pictures, not our cameras. So yeah, that is all for today's quick chat video. I hope this has been inspiring and useful and entertaining as well. Please let me know on the comment down below what will be your choice if you're only allowed to have just one camera. Please let me know in the comment down below. Let's have some discussions and chats together. Also, if you have any question, please comment down below as well and I will try my best to answer them. Also, don't forget to support my channel by liking this video, sharing this video, subscribing to my channel down below. And if you want to support my channel even further, consider using the affiliate links on the description below or use the super thanks button. Thank you and I will see you on the next video. Goodbye.